Okay, y'all, sorry about that. I had to blend a little in my little computer, which most people call a camera. Went too long. So, the other thing about MAC, this is what I don't like for expensive palettes, because they're so busy about this treatment of a specialty theme or a limited edition palette, and that you can see through what the colors are. There's no mirror. When you pay a lot, I feel like you should always have a mirror. So I don't know what they could have done. Put a mirror, put a double mirror or something so you could, I don't know, but I just feel like I should have a mirror right there, because now I'm totally having to stop and pick up a mirror constantly. So this is my E25, the one that came in a little case. That's why it's little, but I do have an E25 regular size. I don't know why I always reach for this one. And I'm using the lightest color and just tapping it off a little bit. And we're going to go under the brow. It's very, very frosty. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's perfect for the inner corner as well. When it's this frosty. Perfect, because it just wakes the inner corner up. And I just go straight up and down. And it gets the top and the bottom that way. And I want this same color on a wash of the lid. Lightly. No, maybe heavy. Especially middle to inner. Yeah. Alright, and then we're just going to do that real quickly on the other side. So there's under the brow. Kind of pushing it in. And then I go back and forth to make sure it gets in there real good. And slightly past, not all the way to the crow's feet, because you never want to highlight your crow's feet, but right past, right there. Just so it kind of wakes up and brightens the eye when you look at it. It has some light back there too. Alright, so straight up and down, right in there, where the nose bone is on either side, and also the tear duct. It just wakes up that corner. Now, it's always, before I blend it out, it's going to look like too much. But it looks great. I didn't get enough right here. Okay, did I get enough? This one always takes better than that right there does. I wonder why. I'm going to really dig it in there and see. Why is that not picking up? It just doesn't. Look, it just does not pick up right there. Whereas look how much it picks up there. It's even more. It's something about my eye right there, y'all. Uh-oh. Alright. Little piece. Drop down. Where is it? Always have this handy, your dual fiber or fan brush, to flick off any fallout. And I don't mind fallout of so much of the highlighter, because I kind of placed it that way on purpose. Alright, now we are going to use the second color over for the I'll just show you this one right here for the transition color, and I'm hoping it's kind of, no, it's very peachy. Why's everything got to be peachy nowadays? I don't like that always. I kind of wanted a taupey color. It'll do. This is a warmer palette, so you know, maybe that's why. There we go, right under the brow. Don't go all the way into the nose bone, just under, right there under the brow, and then back. And come out to in, like that. Right under the brow. And then you're going in the crease, you're going to use the, normally I would use a darker color, but I think I'm going to go ahead, I don't normally do this, but I'm going to go ahead and use this color right here. And I'm going to twist this because it's a dome brush to make sure I get all, whenever it's tapered, you want to make sure you get all the levels. And I'm going to go right in the crease. And this is a little cooler, even though it's still a warm palette. And again, when you look up, look how it's just grabbing versus when you hold your head back. And because I really want to grab that color off the brush. And I'm going to just dab it at the corner and bring it in, out, in, like that. And all that did was just give a little extra definition, and this time some shine. And I don't typically do shine in the crease, but you can. I do not do shine in the transition if I can help it, because that really just, especially if you have a hooded eye, it just highlights it, y'all. So don't do that if you're older. Again, I'm kind of rolling this to get what's left off, out to in, out to in. And that gave me the definition I wanted. I didn't want too much. And then I'm going to use a smudger brush, and I think I will use that same color. Which, the more I'm looking at it, it's pretty light. And it actually looks like it has a peach to it. Which makes no sense. Did this have peach on it? I'm going to really clean this and do that again. It does. I'm looking at it. It does have a tint of kind of a peach tone to it. Yeah, it does. Okay, so this is a lot more peach tone than I thought, y'all. That's so misleading. Yep. Because I'm even going in the crease with this color. It's very peachy. Does that look peachy to y'all? I mean, ignore this line even. Does that look peachy to y'all? Now this top line obviously does. But that looked almost a silvery tone, but it's got a peach color to it. Boy, do I need to do my nails. Okay. So I like this. I mean, it's fine. It's, you know, it's typical. It's a good quality as far as the coverage is really good. And I feel like it's going to, you know, do well today. I need to definitely get a lot of fallout. It's all the way to the top bridge of my nose, y'all. That's a lot of fallout. Yeah, it even got on the top of my nose. It's a lot of flyaway. Gosh, look right there on the other side of my nose. It's like golden. Y'all, and I have to say, looking at this product that's on my face, this is already creasing right there. I don't think that should be that. It's just, the product is too creamy. I don't like cream foundations for that reason. It's just too creamy. That it kind of just sets. It's too heavy. It's sort of like the Tarte Shape Tape. It's too creamy. It's too heavy. I've even got powder. Let me just see. Airbrush Skin Pressed Anti-Aging Finishing Powder from It Cosmetics. Did that seriously just fall on the floor? Hold on. It was just this. Okay, and we'll use this. They want you to use a sponge, so, okay. This was a sample, is why it's this side. Normally it's in a little jar. Alright, so we're going to put that where the skin pores are. And I'm just going to see how much difference that even makes on this side of my face. I know that looks awful, but that's colorless. You just got to blend it out. I'm going to go underneath here where my concealer was. I feel like all it does is add a very dusty look when you add powder. That's why I don't like powder. It may set the makeup, but it also makes you look your wrinkles show even worse, in my opinion. Okay. And thus, what I just said. Look how wrinkled I look under here versus here. I think.